Welcome back to the channels, guys. Today another walk, so let's do some walk, talk. Hey man, y'all hear what happened to the president? Hey, but apparently he's doing okay. And you know, just when they were gonna play around with that stimulus bill, you know, there's the games. Ooh, it's chilly today. Sorry, it's chilly. I haven't seen any deer lately. That's because all these people have decided to stay in the mountains here because of the COVID thing. Instead of being around the big city, they're barricading themselves here. And then you got all the other people who can't even go into Florida with these big trailers roaming around. You know, the snowbirds. You know? They don't know where to go. And most of them don't like to go to Mexico, especially that drive. Anything can happen on those big roads. Those dark roads, those desert roads to Mexico. So, with all this traffic, the animals, they know this. They know this, so they stay put. You know, but as soon as they start getting really cold, they're gonna start moving around. You'll see them more. That hill, eh? That's a killer. It's really hard on the legs. Yeah, so the president and his wife tested positive COVID-19. You know what this all means, right? You know how he is, this guy. Now you just hurt his ego. And he doesn't like China. I guarantee viewers, whoever's watching, they're gonna start a war. They are going to start a war because of all this shit. This is where it's gonna end up. UN's talking about safety with nuclear arms. They're saying they were talking. I didn't hear the whole story, but he was aiming at the. They were pointing, not pointing fingers, but they're saying that it is a possibility. You know, Communist Party, the Chinese Communist Party, criticized Trump. Xi Jinping tells him, says it's his own fault. He says it's his own fault for not taking a virus seriously. If you think the Americans are going to sit down and let this guy say something like that, you guys got another thing coming. They're going to go and do what they have to do. Sink the damn Navy. That's what they're going to do. Sink their Navy. Cripple them a bit. And if they decide to come up with some missiles and all this other nonsense, this is why the president, if you guys have been watching, This is why he keeps saying about the space wars. Okay. Them satellites that they keep sending up there. And weaponry. That's why he keeps talking about the space war. Okay. And how they funded their military. They gave a lot of money to their military to upgrade all their systems and shit. That's not just because of, hey, you know, let's just do it. It's because they know there's a threat. You know? They know there's a threat. Something's going to give. Something is definitely going to give. You know? See, this is very rare. You don't see this up here. You know, very, very rare. Okay, Mika. Okay. I didn't like the noise. Okay. Yeah. So for sure something's gonna happen. And apparently he's working from the hospital, eh? He's working from the hospital. He was flown in. He was flown in with the helicopter, man, right out of the White House lawn, man. Yeah, see, this is no game. This is no game. What's going on here? Here in my own province, man. Just today they reported, I think it was 1,900 cases. Today, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But this is not a game. You know? Not a game at all. And I always said, and to me this looks like germ warfare. With the Chinese, that's how they pulled off. That's how they started it. Germ warfare. They were going after them. They're deliberately going after the American people and see if the president could get sick from that and die from it, you know? These people are very, very dangerous. They have no, this Communist Party has no respect for human lives. They don't care. You know, the people are expendable. Expendable. You know, they could be replaced. Very, very dangerous people, man. And well, whatever happens, they deserve it. I'm not saying the Chinese people, the population, because those people are suffering, man. It is terrible what's going on over there. Unbelievable. They'd have disregards for human rights altogether. Human rights do not exist for these people. You know? Y'all heard that what they did in Mongolia, arresting people in Mongolia because they want them to teach, they don't want them to go to school in Mongolia, like, you know, the Mongolian tradition. When they go to school, they learn their languages and whatnot. Chinese Party don't want that no more. They want them to teach them Chinese in schools now. See, they're basically muscling their way around. They've been doing the same thing when they come to at these what they call these institutions in the States. You know? Yeah. These people are very, very dangerous and very, very clever. You know? They deserve what they get. Not the people, though. The people, God protect these people. Because, you know, the emperor once said that, eh? Who was that? I said, yeah, it was a Chinese, what's his name there? He once said that if the United States wanted to draw war with them, that he would put a million men in front. 1 million men of his own army in the front and kill them off. Okay, kill them off, and you're gonna die from disease. Isn't that a coincidence? What's going on today? Eh? In the modern world. Huh? And that this coronavirus thing is came from China, and at the same time, they found out that that it was created in a lab. You know, everybody knew about this. You know, but it was for. They say it was for research. Well, why are you playing with a virus that could kill people? Converting changing the cells into something different to make it to turn into this corona crap. You know. You know. You see, will you move? You see the guy that just went by, you know, he has a hunting jacket on. You see, these are poachers. I don't keep my eye on him. He's coming back out. You see, because we know everybody here. And that car does not belong here. You see, they go around, they have their guns in the back, and you see a turkey or whatnot, take a shot. You know? Poachers, fuck. Look at them. I mean, the hunting jackets on. The guy's driving a Mazda 5 or a Mazda 3 in the mountains. You know, nobody drives a Mazda 3 in the mountains. But this clown is decide to do that because they're hunting illegally. You know. Hey, I got a shout out to say to somebody. Somebody. I hope she's listening. Suzanne. Walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. You see? You could do it. I know you could do it. You know? You could do it. Just walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. You'll see. You'll see how you're gonna feel after. Don't give up. Don't give up, Suzanne. Ati Suzanne. Don't give up. Walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. I'm doing it. You know, to get back into, try to get my health back, you know. You could do it too. I know you could do it. I got another shout out. Jin Jin. I heard about that. That lady told me the story. I heard about it. No, not yet, Jin Jin. Still here. Not yet. Not ready. Yeah. It's 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Walk, 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 talk, talk, talk. It goes really fast. Can you see all the trees up there? And then look at the way they change colors there, see? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. Yeah, it's getting colder here in the morning. You open the door, you go outside, it's all like frosted on the ground. Yeah. It doesn't take long. Really doesn't take long. Doesn't take long. You see the colors everywhere. Stones. I assume by next week, let me see, next week or the week after, it's going to be our first snowfalls. Way before Halloween anyways. Way before the 31st. Excuse me. even though it's cold, you're sweating, and I don't want to catch cold because right now I feel cold. I feel cold, but you know, because I'm just like sweating and, you know, walking, but the weather's cold, so hopefully I don't catch cold. I got my jacket on and everything still, but I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Yeah. My dog Mika shedding like crazy. Oh God. She's changing her coat, winter coat. Missy doesn't even like to stay outside now. You know? I don't want to stay outside now. It's too cold for her. Bring me in. You see what I mean? Walk, 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 talk, talk, talk. Yeah. Yeah, so brace yourselves, people. Yes, there will be a war for sure. For sure. They're not going to let this one slide, the Americans. No way. No way, man. They're going to use... he keeps mentioning his space war. The space war. We won the space war. And 2 weeks ago, they sent a whole bunch of troops in different locations, and I believe those different locations are for them to control the satellites when the satellites pass over, so they don't lose track of anything that's going on. Get it? Yeah. They did that 2 weeks ago. Taking everybody out of Iraq, took everybody out of Germany, teaming up with Taiwan. Pompeo is going around the world, and he's still on his Asian tour. You know what he's doing? He's having them... I'm going up a hill again. You see what I mean, Suzanne? Walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. And you can do it, I know it. And yeah, like I said, they pulled everybody out of these dishes. I lost my train of thought. Ah, boy. Pompeo is on the... Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's on his tour, Asian tour. So that means he has to go into Vietnam, the Philippines, Thailand, and tell them to brace themselves because all hell's gonna break loose soon. That's why he's been going around the world. Not necessarily asking permission, but to have the Allies fight with them. You see? Because they really want to take these clowns down. They really want to take them out. And they're going to succeed. It's going to be messy. That's for sure, because the Chinese, don't underestimate those guys. You know? Don't underestimate those people. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to go around Southeast Asia, get the okays. I know the Philippine government doesn't want the military to base there, but they won't have a choice but to let them base around there, even though they don't want that. You know, Brace yourselves, man. This ain't over. It's just the beginning. I always said, man, we're all meant to see something. Yeah, this is what we're gonna end up seeing. Yeah. Well, humans. How long is it gonna last, or what? You know, what's gonna happen? Like, if they decide to go through with it, you know? Jeez. That's why they sanctioned Iran. But the bill didn't pass, eh? Apparently it didn't pass. Americans are happy about that. They're gonna turn that place into glass. You watch that, man. Make a wrong move, and I'm telling you, they're gonna make it turn into glass. Ain't no more desert there. You see? Basically, they're talking about, it's like a new world order, you know what I'm saying? Democracy. No more communism. Everything must be a democracy. So they're going to do whatever they can to have the world run around democracy. You understand? You know, could you believe it? The man, you know, this is what I find it. You know, some people are sick. You know, the man here, okay, he risks himself. He got himself sick, you know. He gets elected, goes through hell getting elected, try to impeach the guy, coronavirus hits him, you know. The whole world is unstable. Everybody's blaming this guy. Yeah. And some of the comments that Facebook has taken them down, eh? Because Facebook said they're not gonna, you know, people, well, I hope he dies and this. I mean, what is wrong with y'all, man? No compassion, you know, it's all warped. You know, warped, man. So miserable people, man. Miserable. You know? And look at her, Pelosi had to open her big mouth. Oh, now that his death, it changes everything. You know, she's so, oh my God, another one. I don't know how come, you know, because she's the House Speaker and stuff. She's just yapping her mouth. She's even telling Biden what to do and all that. I mean, like, as if she's running the state itself, you know. And she always said it, that if the elections are going to be stalled or postponed, both opponents, meaning Biden and Trump, they both have to step down until they're ready to have the election, meaning Pelosi becomes president. That's exactly what she's wanted to do all this time. So, I mean, it's in plain sight, guys, you know, I mean, seriously. This is all she wanted to do. She said it herself, that she wanted to be president. She said it herself, and she was going about it in a different route. You know, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to mess up the amendments, man, in the Constitution. That's all they're trying to do. Take away your rights at the end. That's what they're gonna do with Democrats. That's how they are. They're gonna take away your rights. They're gonna play this sorry story. They're gonna, you know, oh. They always play this sorry and sad story, you know, blah, 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 you know, to put people on they use black people for weaponry, like for themselves, for, you know, and there's a lot of blacks now that are just backed down from these people. They don't want nothing to do with them, you know. You got these riots that are still going on. You know, shooting police, you know, let's defund the police. Give me a break, man. You know, defunding police or re-instruct police. Okay, yeah, okay, re-instruct police. Come in with a You know, no, not defund police or we don't want policing in New York. We want the guardian angels. You know, we want the guardian angels. You know, I mean, give me a break. Oh man, what is this guy doing, man? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, we want the guardian angels. Did you hear the latest too? Oh yeah, we want the police to stop giving traffic citations now. All right, let the people do whatever they want, man. It's okay. There's no law and order. We don't need it. You know, we don't need it. And then after that, when the place goes into hell, like it's all chaos, you know, murders going on and all this stuff, and then they start talking about, well, how come and there's so many murders is because there's weapons on the streets and stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want police around. So obviously people are going to arm themselves, right? And since you don't want to play with the law, man, these people are shooting people. You know what I'm saying? This is how stupid, ignorant these people really are, okay? Just to win an election, man. Just to win an election. I mean, come on. And then you have the audacity, okay, to go around and start talking about other countries with their elections and what they've been doing, and you know, and this and that. It's just as bad. The States is just as bad, you know. I don't know, man. Yeah. What is going to happen? It is to be seen. You know, it is to be seen. But it's not going to be pretty, I tell you right now. Don't take my word for it. Don't care. It won't be pretty. Economy is shot, man. American economy is shot. Right? And these clowns, when the economy is shot like that, they cause wars, create wars. So that everybody starts spending money on arms. That's how they restock. You see, that's how the federal banks after that, that's how the money comes back into the country, see? It's all a game. A very, very dangerous game. And us puppets, the citizens, are going to sit by and watch these jokers decide what you're going to do in your life. You know what I mean? That is really something. I mean, yeah, you need law and order and all this. You need government control. But, you know, you got people here where is it that they were saying that the mask mandate was a mask mandate? I think it was it New Mexico when they said that no, they don't want to have a mask mandate. They voted no on it. So now the people could run around, they don't care now, you know. No, they don't have to wear masks. They had the same bullshit going on here in Montreal. Or was it, you know, not Montreal, it was in Ottawa. You know, people don't want to wear masks. They're protesting. They don't want to wear masks. Well, you don't want to wear a mask? Well, why don't you just stay home, man? You don't want to wear a mask. You don't want to take it seriously? Just stay home because you're infringing on my rights, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Why? I should stay home because these clowns don't want to wear masks. Right? So I have to, you know, go into quarantine, you know. Like our province, they shut everything down in Montreal and stuff for 28 days, you know. No restaurants and all this stuff. You know, because nobody wants to play the game. Nobody wants to take it serious, see? But it's wrong. If you don't want to wear a mask, stay in your own stay in the house. Why? You know? Why are you endangering other people's lives because you don't want to wear a mask. I don't understand that. You know? Everybody's trying to get things on track, trying to get things back together again, you know? Oh, but you got these clowns and, oh, it's a conspiracy. It's this and that and all this stuff. Yeah, whatever. Just wear your mask, man. You know? They can't oblige you to wear a mask for the rest of your lives. You know, eventually they're going to have to turn it around, right? Meanwhile, wear your damn mask. Or just stay in the house, man. I don't know. You know? Yeah, it was 1,900 cases reported in Quebec. Okay. I mean, and it's just going up, eh? And we're getting into the flu season, right? So the hospitals are going to be. This is nothing. They call it the second wave, but this is nothing yet. You know, when it hits us hard, like people start getting sick and flus and, you know, the regular colds, they're going to go to the hospital. They're going to panic. You know, they're going to panic. They go to hospitals, and then the hospitals are going to be overwhelmed. They won't know if the patient is positive or not. They got to do it. So you're going to get overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Yep. Yep. We're not out of the water yet, man. We're not out of the water yet. I don't think we're going to be out of it anytime soon. And the story with the vaccines and stuff like that, you know. I don't know. You can't make that mandatory. You know, not everybody's gonna want to take that. You know, so you're gonna have. I don't know. I don't know. But could you imagine? Let me see. So let's just say let's say the vaccines they come up that they're gonna come up with. Let's say it did work, and the people who didn't take vaccines, let's say it didn't do anything to your body, and it's hard to say that it's not going to do anything to you of long-term effects. You know, you could get cancer 30 years from now because of that. You know, every body, every person has an immune system, and a deficiency in the immune system. You know, I mean, in my days, we never heard of peanut allergies, man. You know, everybody. Oh, I remember in school, peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Everybody ate today. Oh, no, stay away from peanut butter. Everybody's panicking. You know, no, peanuts. Oh, no, peanuts and all this stuff. Take everything out of the... Why was that? That's because that generation... Okay, that generation, I'm sure that's because of the inoculations that they got. You know, and it plays with your system. Some people become less vulnerable. Some become more vulnerable. You understand? In a different way, meaning that your immune system may develop allergies like that. You know, that all of a sudden, you know, a good percentage of the population have peanut allergies. You know, never heard about that in the 80s. In the 70s and stuff, you know, in my days, never heard. Peanut butter was like, man, peanut butter, you know. I mean, you'd freak out in your house if you didn't have peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Now today, I can't put peanut butter away. You know, let's make peanut butter without peanuts. Okay. You know, what is that? Tofu. Oh, shit, tofu flavored peanut butter. Or God. Anyways. I'm here now. I'm gonna get my dinner ready, and thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for my subscribers, and stay safe, guys. Protect each other. Protect the elderly. Try to wear your masks, even though you don't like it. You know, it's not gonna be for permanent, but you know. Just protect each other. That's all. That's all it is. Suzanne. Walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. Don't forget. Don't give up. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you on my next video. Take care and stay safe.